So we spent a large amount of time in the first 2 years of the partnership to listen to cities and try to understand what they missed. And what we realized is that there was a clear need for exchanging more on their experiences, on integration, also a place where they could discuss openly about the problems they're facing and find solutions together. The Urban Academy is a two-day training organized for practitioners and policymakers, both from the local and the national level. And it is organized as a mixture of expert sessions, peer reviews and peer work. There is also a part which is a field visit, so a visit to a city, and we usually cover two specific areas of integration. This year was education and working with the civil society, and we are now thinking about the topics for the next year. We have cities in Europe which have a long experience with integration, cities that are completely new to this topic, that have just started. So there is really the space there for transferring knowledge from one city to the other. You can maybe hear from a city with a completely different approach than what you have.
Groups came together, pondering about different questions that everyone chose and then finding common solutions on the premise of examples that come from specific cities. And then, of course, there was the field trip, where we ventured out into Mechelen and looked at two different projects. And I think that was the more enriching part for everyone, because we actually met designers of the projects as well as participants who could just share their everyday experiences. There's a lot of discussions that happen on a macro level, but I think the Urban Academy really enabled people from the ground perspective to come together, and to meet each other and to face each other's challenges and realize that there's commonalities between the things that happen in different cities.
So the idea is to have the Academy once per year, but we also would like to create a community of peers, so all the participants of the Academy can continue to exchange also afterwards, continue to find common solutions for problems, ask each other for help if they need to. And so it should not finish in the 2 days, but should also continue afterwards.